One for all for one. All for one.
No matter what it is, nobody attacks us and a member of the team and we remain silent. That will never happen.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to all those who are following us on TikTok. Good afternoon to all those who are following us on YouTube. Good afternoon to all those who are following us on Instagram and with that Trinidad and Tobago. To all those who are not yet subscribed to us on Instagram, go over to your Instagram page and search up Workers' Rights 868 and follow us there as well. So when we releasing content, it has been released on all platforms. All platforms. So those that are following us on Facebook, follow us on Workers' Rights 868. Follow us. So good afternoon, Trinidad. Today is the 13th of the 7th month, 2026. Trinidad and Tobago. Despite what take place here underneath the umbrella of the workers' rights team, we will not, and we already give notice to you all outside there already. So all who feel they want to run in and single out people and attack them, you're free to do so. But just so you know, we are also free to answer as well. Now, despite the disagreements that we would have had here on this platform, we would have been observing other people on other platforms attacking members of this platform. And as the person behind the scene that is leading the chat, Trinidad and Tobago, that is something that we will not tolerate at any point in time. Yes, we caution the members, but yet still, Trinidad and Tobago, to those that make themselves present in social media and answer certain things, we are going to respond to them regardless to what is the situation. And with that, I say all. Or you feel this thing is a joke, Lyndon Mac? Yes.
All for one.
No matter what it is, nobody attacks us and a member of the team and we remain silent. That will never happen.
So Trinidad and Tobago. Let me start this thing with the first clip. You see, there are people outside there that want to give them out liberty. Go ahead, give them out liberty, Lyndon. Today we are going to make you famous. And at the end of the day, I want to ask the rest of Trinidad and Tobago. I want to ask Tobago especially, is this the type of representation that you is going to have representing you on behalf of Tobago? I really want to know. I really want to know, Trinidad and Tobago. This scumbag of a man, what we just call a mat. Yeah, you know a mat does run through shit. Yes. And let me show you what this scumbag is engaging in. Let me show you what this scumbag is engaging in. Now everybody know this individual who does be on our life from time to time.
We live in a community where
now we does always want you. We does say Trinity, oh God, Trinity, your mouth. But at the end of the day,
if you don't know how to use
alright,
the people them technology, stay off social media.
Right, so I go play it back for you to hear it. But we see Lyndon Mac that trying to make a come up on every instance that he get. Every instant, not knowing at the end of the day that the UNC government didn't value you because you is one that is selling out your own people. How they could value another man for selling out your own people? How they could put him on a team? And I would have been talking to Lyndon Mac side by side in several different protests. We would have had phone calls. Yeah, we would have talked about issues before election. And at the end of the day, that scumbag that you see that are called Lyndon Mac, always after the UNC win, that is it. It's as if he have no morals, no boundaries. And he will do and say anything to make the UNC believe that they are doing right. And that is counterproductive if we want Trinidad and Tobago to go forward. So all them activists and them that sell the soul for 30 pieces of silver, they are not real activists at all, because our activists, regardless to who is there, supposed to want the best for Trinidad and Tobago. And all those that are not highlighting what is really taking place within our country is sellouts, is scumbags, is sheep in wolf clothing. And I am here to tell you, Trinidad and Tobago, those are the people that we must now stay away from. We must stay away from those people. When we see their shows on social media, we must turn it off. We must reject this type of logic, because part of protecting your mind is protecting what goes in. Isn't that not what the Christ would have said? But just so you know, Trinidad and Tobago, let me go into a little history with the man. Let me go into a history. And before, let me play the promised video that I would have played just now there. Yes.
Because if you have a fake number, and I know certain things can happen now, we live in a community where spoofing can happen, a lot of things can happen. We live in a community where a lot of things can happen. But if you don't know how to use the people them technology, stay off social media. I don't know what else I get to tell the listener, but a lot come from me and say, I try to do this, I try to do that. Yeah. just waiting on all you, man. I just waiting on all you. Oh shit. I just waiting on all. I just waiting. Waiting patiently. Yeah.
Now Trinidad and Tobago. You hear that scumbag as if he have any authority at all, that trying to please the UNC so much that he end up on one of those ghost gangs and them, that he could get paid to harass and to gang rape the minds of the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, like what all of them are doing. People like Twiggy, people like Mr. Miss, people like that scumbag Scott and Miss Goodness and NCW that have no credibility at all. I want him to come out and say certain things. He's a man with a forgiving heart, you know, but there's a distance I'm willing to go with that. So with that Trinidad and Tobago, let me play this second clip. That scumbag that you see, that mat, that political mat, not the one that you just walk on, the one where does run through shit. Yes. And then when he done lick it off from Tobago, Lyndon Mac, political scumbag. Listen to this interview. And there is where he would have put up the young lady to get arrested. We would have played half of the video before. But now Trinidad and Tobago, is this what Tobago is producing? Is this what Tobago stand for? Is this what Tobago allowing a political clown like Lyndon Mac to do on their behalf? That is what I want to know. I thought Tobagonians was more smarter than that political imps. Yes, that political imps.
Susan, I'm stating to the point that it would have done to Aliana. I sure. If I don't know, I just pull this out of the hat. I sure she's an activist for Raw Talk and she house and the placement for her kids like that. She would have been in a different situation. Not saying that you had to. I'm just using an example. Furthermore, Raw Talk is one that the majority don't like. So let me use somebody a little better. There's a young lady on this app named is Proud Mom or Good Mom or some Great Mom or something so. Something so. She is struggling with getting things up and going. You as an activist, why not campaign to get this girl up and going? Now again, you have your choice. Freedom of speech, you could do what you want. But if you are an activist, do something meaningful. Okay, good. So let me but putting Aliana in jail and meaningful one bit because
can I answer your question now? Can I address your question now?
I'm listening.
Are you familiar literally with 4 years of my work prior?
Again, you didn't listen to nothing I just said just now. I did not say.
Don't say that. You're making a statement that's saying
if you wasn't listening, you would not have asked that question because I did say, I'm not saying, and I now say I am not saying that you do not address pressing matters. I just said, I'm not saying you don't address pressing matters, but as an activist, you looking for things that will actually make an impact, correct? You can tell me if I'm wrong. I'm not an activist, so I'm literally asking. You will, as an activist, you will be looking for things that would make an impact towards our country, right?
All right.
Aliana, it's you and make no impact.
All right. And listen, you are entitled to that opinion, right? Listen, you are entitled to that opinion. But let me ask you.
Me and 189 of them are entitled to the
205,000 of you could be entitled to that opinion.
Hi, KK.
Here is the real facts. When we are online doing the education, when we are online talking current affairs, when we are online educating you about the issues, we don't see you all. So you can't come and say, oh, you can't tell, number one, nobody could dictate to me.
I am not telling you that you are not advocating for big things, and this is thing you're picking and choosing what I'm saying. You're picking and choosing what I'm saying, and I don't like that.
I'm addressing everything. I'm addressing
No,
everything.
I don't address it wrongfully, because what I did say, what I said was, I am not stating you are not advocating for big things, you are not advocating for serious matters. I said, I never say, hey, you just here on petty shit. I did not say that. What I am saying is, as an activist of your stature, advocating for Aliana to be in prison made no sense. All you have...
Right. Let me ask you a question now. Let me answer you a question now. Who made the call? I could make the call to get somebody arrested.
You see what I mean? Are we going? It's like we're going back. We're talking in circles.
No,
I just said you in the beginning of our conversation. I said you abided it. I said you are, and I explained how. And I used the example of rambles. It's not that we are not saying one person, but you thinking people not watching you. But then you would have tried to make direct contact with someone via email to ensure that this woman is in jail. I'm not saying you don't, and there's the thing, you don't know if you is the reason that she really got arrested. Don't think because, hey, I have a little platform or I have a big platform, but it's not big enough for the outside to see. That is crazy.
Let me ask you, let me get to the specific facts now. Let me get to the specific facts. When Aliana became a person of interest versus when my email was sent,
versus when you started to put her on the media.
Good. Wait, no, hold on. We get into this because I'm saying people on the internet, but nobody's watching the timeline, right? So let me get to the timeline. My email was the very last straw after she was already a person of interest and after they would have already issued her detaining for her arrest.
Actually, no.
What? I am telling you.
You want me to check it? You want me to check? You want us to check?
Of course we could check.
Because according to you, according to you, you say, why isn't this person arrested in your campaign? No, sorry, in your issue speaking. You said, why isn't this person in prison just as the next one? And hear what she has been saying. And blah. You
know why I love the internet? Because the digital footprints are there.
Find it back.
Ian Allen, literally, who has 800,000 plus followers online.
No, you don't like the word campaign.
Would have been the person to...
So, Trinidad and Tobago. This is what Tobago have for activists that talk on their behalf. This is the kind of activism that Tobago is producing. And here is what I am saying to you of this country. If this is not what represents Tobago, then Tobago needs to answer and say something about this. This man is after girls. You are a woman to get locked up. You are Olive Jack to get locked up. And now you're after a member of our team. Man, Lyndon Mac, oh yeah. This man, Lyndon Mac, would I take this thing so far? That scumbag from Tobago, that when the thing come out with Aliana, and she would have put, let me bring the thing for her to see, because I want when we open up this line here, that I want your honest opinion in it. I want all your honest opinion in it. Because there's Aliana here where she talk a piece concerning it. And I will play a little piece of the tape that you will understand where we coming from and to show how dangerous that nasty, stinking political sewer from Tobago is. Yes, I go play apartheid. I want you to understand where this thing going. You're famous tonight, Lyndon Mac.
But you know they're coming for she. If she stood on her live now, whole time, every time, and when they do come for she now, oh God, they know she on her live. So you know they have to deal with you properly.
I call the station and I ask the station, I say, are they looking for me? I said, I'm telling myself, the policeman say, ma'am, we don't have no information of that. Social media can say what they like. When the court issue whatever they issue, then the police would come to you, the police would contact you, and I don't have a problem with that. But when I apologize, sincere, and I come and I take accountability for my actions, I did not know it was a crime. If I knew it was a crime, actually, and all the viewers, if I knew it was a crime, I would have never. Never.
So the young lady would have came online, apologize, take accountability for her action. She didn't kill nobody. She didn't went and steal nothing. And Lyndon Mack would have used the weight of his platform to put this girl behind bars. And yet still every day he doing the ballerina and to do the political goatee look back. All for some kind of payable position in the UNC government where they could stick him in a little wassa, where they could stick him in a little TNT. Yes. They could put him somewhere where he could eat. All for trying to not trying. All for taking down people within his community. Tobago are putting oil on the map. Because here it is, Tobago. We have an activist that born and bred in Tobago that talking like this and targeting people on social media and want we to believe as if this government is so loving and so kind and so appreciative to the black community. And we will deal with that one just now. I go give you a little taste as some of the imps and them what us be on social media. And some of them who getting a hefty salary to talk on behalf of the government and then trying to convince the rest of the public as if they're so neutral and if they're so for black people and if they're so holier than thou. The same issues that we Trinidad and Tobago, and many of them have been advocating for before April 28, 2025. Now they accept every single thing. The politician of the day is shitting in the face and they're licking it up and saying, ice cream. Those political suas and them that calling themselves activists. Yeah, Twiggy are talking about you. Yeah, Matara are talking about you. Yeah, NCW are talking about you. Yeah, Opinion Box, I am talking about you. David Welch, you long gone, you sell your soul. And I am talking to those who want to put themselves on the fence, who want to be agreeable to those that already sold us. I am talking about you too. And I was so disappointed with a life that I would have seen on a platform, but it make my blood boil. And I want to know what's going on here. What's going on here, Rita? Man, I don't know. Trinidad and Tobago, let me play part of this live. Let me play part of this. Let me play the thing. An editorial in which we would have broken down and placed on the workers' rights platform. And after that, we are going to open the lines and we are going to discuss this. Lyndon Mack is a imps. I say so. I say that. That is what I say. And I stand by my word. A political imps. This is the team that you want to be on.
So let a pat down They were not listed on paper as an influencer unit, but Sidewasser said that
All them influencers and them. That is the list you want to go on, Lyndon Mac. Yeah, it's about next listen. It have let me put up the next list. It have a next list. Is that the list you want to go on, Lyndon Mac? That is why you're talking and behaving like this. Let me put up the list. In case many of you insane. Yes, let me centralize it on the screen. Every day you're auditioning on social media. Is that the list you want to be on, Lyndon Mac? And when all of these activists on that list could say, boy, I'm getting that money for that, but go on the social media page and look at the description. Look at the description. Produce daily social media messages promoting the government, crime measures, defend leaders on Facebook. Yes. Kevin Gibbs, Ministry of National Security. And if you go on their pages and any platform that they are involved in, you is going to see the description. But again, Trinidad and Tobago, some will say that propaganda. But watch what they do on social media. Now, before I know I digress a little bit now. Let me keep it in the space. Let me go on this interview here where we would have described the whole thing in full.
Lyndon Mac has now stepped fully into the role of the UNC's lapdog, abandoning the people he once claimed to defend. Instead of standing up for truth, justice, and the cries of ordinary citizens, he now assists Kamla Persad-Bissessar and Roger Alexander in intimidating, targeting, and attempting to silence those who speak out against the UNC's failures. And these failures are not small. Over 20,000 hard-working citizens recently lost their jobs after the government change. Mothers, fathers, youths, breadwinners, people who woke up one morning with hope and went to bed with nothing. While families are praying for a meal, praying for stability, praying for survival, Lyndon Mac is busy defending politicians who caused this suffering. Worse yet, when Kamla recklessly spoke about supporting the blowing up of fishing boats at sea, a statement that shook the moral core of this nation, Mac refused to stand on the side of humanity. Instead, he bowed deeper into political servitude. This is not leadership. This is not integrity. This is not righteousness. A spiritual message to all faiths. Whether you are Christian, Hindu, Muslim, spiritual Baptist, Orisha, Rastafarian, or any believer in truth, the principle is the same. Stand with the oppressed, not the oppressor. Defend the voiceless, not the powerful who crush them. Reject those who serve political gods instead of the real God. Do not support anyone who helps silence the cries of the suffering. Every faith teaches that evil prevails when good people stay silent. Every tradition teaches that justice is sacred. Every scripture warns against those who betray truth for power. Lyndon Mac has chosen political loyalty over moral courage. He has chosen silence over righteousness. He has chosen obedience to the UNC over service to the people. A call to the nation. Trinidad and Tobago must reject this kind of leadership. Reject the intimidation. Reject the hypocrisy. Reject the betrayal of the people who are already suffering. We must stand as one nation, one people, guided by faith, conscience, and moral principle, not by fear, manipulation, or political threats. Let the message ring clear. We will not support Lyndon Mac. We will not bow to oppression. We will not abandon truth for politics. And we will not let anyone silence the people of Trinidad and Tobago.
What is going on with Lyndon Mac?
Everybody, how are you doing? So earlier today, I had a message, sent a message that Miss Aliana 265, she was taken by masked men, by two SUVs, unmarked SUVs. She was at her mom's house and they know her husband knows her whereabouts. Right? And all of this comes on the heel of Lyndon Mac's email. Hi, Lyndon Mac. What was the reason you would have sent that email of the young lady's video to the Prime Minister and the Minister of National Security? Why? Were you mandated to do that? Were you mandated to go around social media looking for anyone who is making threats to the government and the Prime Minister? Is that your job? Are you being paid for that? Do you even care that young lady is a mother and has two sons wanting to know where their mother is? Why are you only going after your own people? So many people on the UNC side is uttering such filth, such nasty, blatant racism. Why don't go after them? Why don't help your own? You know, the Milat and the MyPad that was making a dent and helping our people, those programs are gone. Now the youths have nothing to fall back on to teach them discipline, production. Why don't go to the government and rally to get those programs back for your people? You hate your people or something? What is the reason you are trolling and prowling social media, sending people's videos to the Minister of National Security? And then you're boasting and you're proud. I have never seen this madness before. What is going on with you, brother? What is going on with you? That ain't normal. Why you hate your own? Why you targeting your own people? And so far it's two women. Two women. You have an identity crisis? What's going on? Tell me, brother, what is going on? Is this the house Negro slavery days 2.2025? What is going on with you? You have an inferior complex? You have something to prove? That could never be right. I would have said on my videos, it is wrong to make threats against the Prime Minister and the government ministers and the opposition ministers. But that doesn't give you the right to go and prowl the internet looking for people. You're trying to make a statement? I wish you well. I wish you all the best. May Elohim bless you, brother. May Elohim bless you.
Good nigga. Massa. Good nigga. Don't send Toby away. Toby be good for your hand, boss. Good for your hand, massa.
That's all right, Toby. That's all right. You be a good field hand and you can stay here.
Ah, Toby stay. Toby stay. Toby be good now. Toby be real good. Toby be good nigga for massa. Good.
Good night, Trinidad and Tobago. Good night to the rest of the people on the panel. Good night, good night. I was to play that video for people to see and for people to understand what is taking place. So, good night to Miss Candice Edwards. Good night.
Hi guys, pleasant good night. Pleasant good night to Mr. Workers' Rights, Chatter, Trinity, Kitty, Mr. Xavier, everybody in the comment section, and also on YouTube. Pleasant good night, everyone. Now, Mr. Lyndon Mack, what can I say about this gentleman? Mr. Lyndon Mack seems to be a person that is looking for a place. He's looking for spots. He's looking to be noticed. He's looking to have identity. He's looking to, to exist. Because you as a man, right? 2 women would have come up and make some remarks about the Prime Minister, right? Instead for you as a man to caution them because, people's emotions flying high because they hear about this war in Venezuela and they're afraid. But instead for you to, instead of ignite the fire, you out the fire, so you ignite it and you're happy and you feel justified to know in his heart. Justified to know in your heart that you make 2 women go to jail. And these 2 women have children, they have a family, and you beat your chest, according to Trinity, with the full chest. And he making live after live and after live, and he happy with that. Now I watched the video before when the young lady was doing an interview with him. He tried all how to swing around to make it look like he wasn't the one to incite.
That's the same thing when you pull him up on live, how he does behave. That's how he does behave on all them live and them. That's why I'm glad that people understand the man. And when he come up on your live, or he is to pull him down. One time.
Yeah, he tried to swing it away like if it wasn't him. But you see, they so like social media and they so like to bust up them out. When he did the video, he ran up and he talked about it first to make it look like, he's the first one to orchestrate that. And you see that video you play with good master, yes master. That is the significance of Mr. Lyndon Mack. You hear what I'm telling you? And he likes to incite trouble. Mr. Lyndon Mack, don't open no MRT name. Lyndon Mack is a social media shark. He attacks any and everybody he feels that is vulnerable and only inciting bacchanal confusion. You the UNC will advocate on behalf of the UNC. Advocate, show that the government that you took up yourself underneath. Show that the government functioning for the people. You always have to be in bacchanal and confusion. For a big man, I watching Sunday morning, I flipping through TikTok and I happen to see this man. Sunday morning, instead for you to be in church or cooking a pot or cleaning your house or scrubbing the black mark you have around your nose, we're looking like muck build up. I should say there's some of my cream. You looking to attract Trinity. When you attract, it's 2 women had a milli. 2 women had a milli, but you want to insert yourself in the middle there like a tongues up in somebody crack to make confusion because you want to remain relevant. You want to remain relevant. You want to show what you want to build a team. Build a team. Build a team to support the party that you're supporting. But you like the confusion, you're fresh with the confusion and making people's life miserable. And if you notice the kind of people they're using to go after, we kind of people. We own kind. What is you want? According to Jeffrey, you want to work in Wassa? You want to work in TNT? What you want? Somebody say you want to open a bank. Well, boy, the UNC are making you open no bank. Them alone want only money for themselves, so they'll continue to have you like a potong. That's why they're going to continue to have him like a potong. Just making people's lives miserable and talking about, oh, you want to get Trinity address and all kind of foolishness. Why you ain't come and get it? You're living all the way in Tobago. Why you don't study the affairs in Tobago? You're too fast. You're a brown tongue, a brown nose. Get your nose out of people's anus. That's what you need to do. My blood never take this man. This man, everything surrounding this man is bacchanal and confusion. And everybody who affiliates themselves with him, because I saw him on a live with a whole entourage. The whole entourage I see him on the live with. You understand? And all they're trying to see if they could bring down the workers' rights platform. Hey, all they mad? This not happening. It's God will build that platform and hand it to Mr. Workers' Rights. All the team here, we are rooted and grounded in the mighty name of Jesus, that no weapon that form against us shall prosper. All they could only try. All they could only try. But that ain't happening. It's only peace, love, and unity over here. And you, Mr. Lyndon Mark, you need to take your time. You need to mind your business. Be a man. Bring out your testicular fortitude. Stop. Let me behave myself. I don't want to behave like Trinity. Because you know Trinity lawless and she loose. Stop minding people's business. Study Tobago's affairs. And people must not listen to you because you're feeding people's mind with foolishness and corruption. Because people know what we're going through in Trinidad and Tobago. Lost their jobs. Lost their home. Family mashup. Children on the streets. And you coming here to talk about all kind of foolishness to what endorse the UNC? So you telling people, you're one of them that telling people it's okay to suffer. But Linda Mark, miss me with your bullshit, eh? That is my contribution for now.
Well, we had the Trinity that he bust up his mouth about, you know. Trinity, you could go ahead and say a piece, but oh God, calm down yourself.
Right now, no, and I say so, I'm a very happy, joyous mood. Whole night and laughing since this life starts. So I'm really going to be behaving tonight. Good night, Mr. Worker Sites. Good night, Miss Candice. Good night, Chacha. Good night, Kitty. Good night, Xavier. Good night, YouTube. Good night, TikTok. Good night, comments. Miss Linda Mark. Yeah, you don't deserve no Lyndon to you. Act like a female. So change your name to Linda. Miss Linda Mark. I had to get my phone. I sleep in Sunday morning. And my phone only chiming off 7 a.m. to get a message from one of my good friends on Facebook, on WhatsApp, telling me Linda Mark hosted a whole live on TikTok and the topic is Trinity. So I got to see what he tried to say, not knowing it's the bacchanal from Saturday, right? You trying to get my address, phone number. You trying to see why I work it and stuff, talk about lawsuit. Miss Linda Mark. Miss Linda Mark, listen to me, eh? I need to know when is your birthday, sir. So I can buy you 2 tongues and a bra. Because apparently that is what you need. Because you wear drawers. You know what I realized with Linda? I realized that Linda don't go after men. Because when Mr. Renison Jeffrey did come for you the last time, you ain't host no live about him, you didn't even talk about him. But it's only women you just go after. It's only women you just want to sue. If you know you're broke, let us know that you are broke, sir, so everybody could donate $1 every day and mind you. Because apparently you have a serious problem with females. I don't know if you had a female in your life before and she destroy you, that you have a vendetta against females, that you're literally fighting down women. Because I realize it's a serious pattern with you. And another thing, you just love to drink people cold medicine for the cold. Because what happened between me, Candice, and that young lady have nothing to do with you. Absolutely nothing to do with you. But apparently, you take it up upon yourself, to make it your business. Right? And I study you, Miss Linda Mark. You go and turn on a person very, very soon. Because when you realize that person that I strongly believe that you're in love with do not want you, you are going to turn on her and make drama on her. But that's another story for another day. But anyway, Miss Linda, I would appreciate it if you stop making posts about me, because let me tell you something about Trinity, I do not stop. And if I decided to host live about you, I will do it for a week straight. I will dig up in your personal life and I will post it. Do not look for nothing on me. I have done nothing to you. I have not spoken about you. The last time Mr. Redison Jeffrey kept my life about you, I said I'm not going to say anything about you because I don't know anything about you. I never spoke on you, but for some reason, you make me the topic. So since you want to make me a topic now, I am going to make you a topic now. Miss Linda Mark, keep your business in Tobago. Go and scrub that muck off your face. You see that muck you have on your nose there? Scrub that, right? And smell your own self. You're backing up the wrong tree. That lawsuit you want to send for me, not going and work soon. You can't get my address. If you want my address, you most likely could come to Trinidad and I'll be waiting for you. Miss Linda Mark, leave me alone. This is your final warning, Miss Linda Mark. Stop keeping life on me. I don't know you, you don't know me, we are not friends. You understand? You is a political bachak. You is one of them where they just be looking for anything. Any way you could fit in that benefits you, you go in. But stop trying to attack women, right, for your benefit. Go after men. Be a man.
Trinity, let me introduce. Yes, love. So let me introduce my cream to Mr. Lyndon Mack. You can contact 333-2176, right? I usually sell a bottle of those cream for $4.50. But as is you, Mr. Lyndon Mack, I will give you a bottle of that cream for free. You see how wrong your nose there? So Jesus Christ, if you have a woman, I would have scorned you. But nonetheless, this is a part of my contribution. Next person, chatter or Trinity, Kitty, whoever.
And I just want to say everybody who are following us on TikTok and want to call in, or you can call in on the numbers. The numbers are there on the screen, as you can see. The numbers is 333-2176. You can call us live and give your contribution here tonight. And whatsoever you have to say, because I want to know at the end of the day if that is the type of representation that it have in Tobago, and if that is what they're accepting, if that is the best Tobago could produce, a matter of fact. But go ahead to the rest of the panel. I'm going to give way to chatter.
Yeah. I personally think that Linda Mark was stressful.
Trinity, hold on.
Good night, Mr. Jeffrey. Good night, Princess. Good night, Trinity, Kitty, everybody on the comment section, everybody who listening to us on TikTok and on YouTube. Right? The same thing what Mr. Jeffrey now said is what I was going to say. That is the best Tobago could produce. A man who are issues with women, right? You see 3 women on a live trashing it out. And you know, man, come and fit in yourself in that argument, right? And talking about you want to stand a woman a lawsuit who never said nothing about you, Mr. Lyndon Mark. Is this the best Tobago have to offer? And is this the kind of representation the UNC want? Look at the kind of people the UNC is taking to blog on their behalf. People like Twiggy. The UNC government is scraping the barrel. Because look at Lyndon Mark. Lyndon Mark looking like he homeless. Lyndon Mark looking like he never bathed in the last 4 or 5 months. You understand? And you coming up on our life now and only attacking us at a woman. Lyndon Mark, go and get a life. Look at your situation. You understand? You just trying to fit in yourself on anybody platform who willing to have you there to come and talk us at a rubbish. People, always stop letting Lyndon Mark come up on all your platform. Boycott Lyndon Mark. You understand? Lyndon Mark is a waste of time. He is a waste of time. Always stop letting him come up on all your platform and speaking on behalf of all you. Because he's just embarrassing all you and all your platform. You understand? I publicly saying that.
You know,
look how much issues in the country going on right here, Jeff.
No, go ahead. I thought you did pause it. Stop that. Go ahead.
Look how much issues going on in the country right now with single mothers who is unemployed, where you could touch on. But instead of that, you look into war women and talking about you want to take women to court. Lyndon Mark, grass at our balls now, man. Come on, be real, be a man. You're acting like a woman, man. Come on. Do better than that. And for the UNC government who's paying this man to blog on all your behalf, that's the best all you could do to come behind we, boy. That's the best Matara, Starks, ringleader, NCW, David Welsh, now Lyndon Mark. That is the kind of people all you're building our team to come to fight the boy, all you're really wasting time, boy. Lyndon Mark, I wouldn't give you no more airplay. People, do not let Lyndon Mark come up on all your lives because Lyndon Mark is a waste of time. That's my country.
And I find so too. You would have said something about Lyndon Mark just now, there, and no, it's not you that say it. It's Trinity say it. Lyndon Mark want to open a bank in Tobago.
It's Candy say that.
You want to open a bank in Tobago? How you feel? How you really feel that the UNC will make you open any bank over there, boy? I wonder, and the thing about it, I was going to pull up a video with that, and I have an old video with him walking like if, you know, the man trying. He trying some kind of thing, but nobody not buying that nonsense that Lyndon Mark does be practicing.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, go ahead.
Jeffrey,
Uh-huh.
and you realize something with Lyndon Mark, but Jeffrey, every time he have this imitation Rolex, and he always posing, the bad all over, always posing, he always high hand up to his face so people can see, well, you know, I have on a Rolex. Come on, be real. The man always, that is never see come see things in Lyndon Mark. It's a waste of time. Put on your hand and you are to show off because you have on a Rolex. Come on, I never see come see.
You know, I never noticed that every time he talking really and truly, he can always by his face. Yes, this man different, yes. And the thing about the Trinidad and Tobago, and you know, I want to know is if that is the best the UNC have to offer. That I want to know because you're having the man all over every time somebody says something, running up and thing. I mean, Philip, a little bit disrespectful, you know? But he's still better than you, Lyndon Mark. You not good enough. They ain't said put you on no board. They ain't put you no way. You still hustling. You're outside. You're hustling. And you're trying to think.
Let me interject here. I want to ask the people of Tobago, because Lyndon Mark is a Tobagonian, not so, right?
Yeah.
I want to ask, I have so much young, educated bloggers. There's a young lady, a brown-skinned thick girl. She's a blogger. It has so many educated bloggers in Tobago. And that's the best Lyndon Mark could do. That is what Ole encouraging. That always that Tobagonian, that is who Ole is representing Ole to blog on social media. Nah, man. I can understand if the UNC paying other bloggers in Tobago to blog on their behalf, you know. And the bloggers will stick to the affairs that, you know, in Tobago to show whether UNC working for them in Tobago or not UNC, well, you know, their party. But at the end of the day, that's the best Tobago could do. A man who's sitting on social media looking for confusion and back and forth, fresh with the confusion every day. Fresh with the confusion every single day. And he wouldn't talk about nothing positive. Nah, man, I find all the Tobagonians, all the stuff need to stop.
Every time Linda Mark come up, every time Linda Mark come up on his live, I realize it's always to throw a loss, is always trying to put a fear in that woman, talk about lawsuits. He don't talk nothing substantial, he don't talk nothing with credit.
And Trinity, as somebody in the comment section would have said, What about the fear on the young lady face when Lyndon Mark put she up? And you see, I saw it too in the video where the young lady, you can see she looked troubled. And as the young lady said in the video, if she knows she was committing a crime, she would have never done that. Because people feel in Trinidad and Tobago is freedom of speech. I'm not saying what the incident was right, but come on. I am sure she's not the only person who would have ever done something like that. You understand me? But the UNC take that to a different level because why? They know the power of social media, you know. They know what social media did for them, you know. So they don't want that to come back and bite them. That's a nightmare for them. Them create their own monster. And the own monster that they created, that is the social media where people can come up and voice their opinion, it's a nightmare for them, you know. That is why they come in with all kind of plot and plan, and they want to lock up this blogger and that blogger for talking is to frighten people, you know. And not just we, the bloggers, you know, it's to frighten the rest of Trinidad and Tobago from coming out and talking. When here we're going, the whole of Trinidad and Tobago is bloggers now. And the whole of Trinidad and Tobago is coming out. So for the, what I know, they will see, you see, for local election and general election, TikTok will be jammed. Trust and believe. They could come with what and share. They could come with gold, diamond, ruby, pearl, the best set of ruby. People will take it and get rid of all it. What all it did to the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. You see the betrayal? When everybody come out and show all their love and come out in their numbers and give all their trust, they put the future generation in all their hands and what all they're doing to them at the moment, they will take everything and all they have and they go get rid of all it. Because all they're making the citizens see hell. It's like a reoccurring nightmare every night. And when you're telling yourself you go wake up next morning and everything will be over and get back to normal, it's more problems. Some jobs shutting down, food prices going high, all kind of thing happening. The whole place in chaos. This morning, imagine I traveling in a maxi and here what the driver telling me. He said, Warrior, you see the condition of the road? It's like we're driving through a track, bush on either side, you know, covering the road, you know. When I saw the Trinidad and Tobago in that condition, when I always see so much of people on the breadline, I mean to say under the PNM was hard. You understand me? Under the PNM was hard, but it wasn't this hard. And we want to change. I myself want to change. I give them a chance. But I don't mean because I give them a chance. That means to say, oh, they go shit in a plate and give we and tell we it's ice cream. No. I'm being honest. So I go stick with that shit. You feel Lyndon Mac and the whole Obia Pump squad are calling them that the whole Obia Pump squad, they know what this government is doing is wrong, but they're getting the coins. They're getting the coins, and they don't care about their black brother and sister who's suffering. And talking about people want handouts, people don't want handouts. People want to be able to survive and sustain their family. So when you have people like Lyndon Mac and the rest of the twig and them coming up, and they're jealous, nobody is jealous. All we happy, all they get a job. But what about the rest? The government promised to see about us, you know. And I guess they show us now the definition of a promise is a comfort to a fool.
Nah, but Candace, you're saying we happy we get a job, but by what means? If it is to suck out the treasury in that way, where they ain't bringing no real value, and that's the same thing the news reporter would have said when they would have talked about a salary amounting to $80-something thousand a month. They don't bring no real value to Wasa, you know. Stock just there to talk shit that somebody come. Yeah, it's rolling next day. That's all stock, we bring stock up here. And here was stock response. I didn't talk about that for the last 10 years, I didn't talk about
Trinity, you don't overtalk.
Yeah, stock is in him. Stock is in him. Kitty Cat, good night. What's your contribution here tonight, Kitty?
Well, Lyndon, right? According to Trinity, Linda, you see Miss Linda? Miss Linda must be feeling so happy tonight. You know how long he waiting for this moment? He just gets so much up in his shoes that you're not even talking about it, you're just talking about somebody a little close to him.
And he going and start to make a live, you know. He needs to be relevant. Tonight is your night because I know you're joining in. I know you love to sit down and screen record because you like to threaten people with women. That's me. I've noticed it for you try that with me to make sure I apologize in public so that you wouldn't carry me to court and you know kitty care about. If I do something wrong, I go say I do something wrong and apologize for what I do wrong. But I said what I said. Why it is all the women that you like in your mind, because I make out that you're a narcissist. The woman that you like in your mind, and you know somehow they might rank on me, boy. They might coast on me. You know them is the woman you just go behind. You sit down and like pray. Just set for them. Just for that right time. I remember when you come in my inbox with this what is trade or what, I don't even know what the hell it is, but you leave a whole composition because you find you calling me and you find I should put your shit on my platform and I supposed to be racking in the dollars. I don't even know you like that. You pose as a lawyer. I just always remember that. You pose as a lawyer. I thinking you as a lawyer.
Listen,
That was a big life. That was a big life. That madman so silent. Them was there. I always remember that. And I'm like, he's no lawyer. He's like, I tell this man all my business, my triumph, because it's a case I need a lawyer to go and handle my scene for my case. I tell this man all my business. That time this man is no lawyer, you know.
Liar.
Yeah, I telling you. Them men, them trappy. Right, because I don't speak. He's look for the opportunity. Right now, we're in this comment section with our drone account. Wanting the right opportunity. Just say something. Just call him you know, I don't want to say the same people that's called Barry.
A butterfly.
Yeah, you will fight it down on the live and let people know you're going to hear a defamation case. And you let people to believe that I am a butterfly. And if all you know who you guys now mess with, all you top of the live all you. I will show you. Yeah, I know the man. I tell you, I just pay attention to them. Yeah, you feel as that? He's selling his tea, trying to sell himself. So when I hear Kim Santo say he's an activist, like who tell you that, partner? Let me tell you this. Everybody, Candace, Jason, all of we was activists for the UNC and thing. This man literally stick himself because he's not a stupid guy. He's a strategist. He stick himself in certain UNC bloggers box and he talking UNC and all of a sudden Nicholas Jalker and everybody just know him as an activist. I was shocked because I'm like, what videos? I didn't see you. Imagine I know you and I see Candace and I didn't even know Candace. You understand? Let me be real. This man is very, very smart. You have to be very careful when it comes to that guy. It's not like you're afraid of him because nobody afraid. I mean, Linda, nobody afraid of you. The whole action of that, even when you're looking at other groups, nobody, you know, people just watch you, he again. They hear me talking about you. They be like, he again, boy. This man love to fight them woman, boy. Like, he bitter. Who is that woman do that? Because I don't want to know. Who is that woman, boy? I want to meet that woman and go and talk to that woman and say, hey, make it right with Linda from Anna, boy. You know what you causing innocent people, innocent females? Because you have to be really, a woman has to traumatize you. All the men that will come on you, you will never do nothing. But you see the woman? Is he has no way doing that?
And here is that Kitty. And Kitty, here is now. In the early one time, you know, I always posting up pictures of myself with nice music in the background. And I put up something that I'm single. You know, he did jump in my box, in my inbox, and message. So you single, I blocked it and I deleted one time. I said, when this country looking man come out, once we go back and I start the program with him.
That's Linda.
Want to do a back of that Saturday program with me. And he feel he have the rights to come in my DM to talk to me. So you single? I said, but he is the kind of man who will attract me. I block and delete that ghost one time.
No, with Lyndon Mark, and some part in his mind, just tell him, hey, like you, Kale, you lucky to get a guy like me. I don't know how he sees it, but that's what he sees. You know?
Oh, according to the old
You're
people,
lucky. Very lucky to pick up a guy. Watch that here. He's a guy of many traits. He have a team of lawyers. Man, Linda, I will never forget him. That man can lie. I look stupid on the live because of the screen. He called the live and pay attention. He comes. I feel stupid because you know why? I said, but this man is not a lawyer. I tell this man all my business. All my business. Think nobody I telling me so because my mind thinking what he using it for the case.
Yeah.
Well, and no lawyer, nah. Thank God our loyal fans who help me get a little money to go and pay for my lawyer. No lawyer, nah. Never pop up. When he done him now, he not sure if he could come from Tobago for tomorrow. But tell the magistrate, I said, Richard, don't tell me it's all and done. Yes. Yes, you could go to carry me to court for that. I tell him like, yes, all of that.
Yeah, but look, somebody say in the comments that he wanted to give advice on marriage too.
And hey, the man and people in line on the man on it. Just like what Candace see for PDMs, he's do female start. It's a one female just now. Wait for it. He said going to happen, eh? And Trinity on the same scale with me. Trinity, I hear Trinity mention it.
Look, Cohen say just look, Cohen say if people could choose TPP from Tobago, they could choose Lyndon Mac.
See, I know what I'm saying.
It's a one woman. Wait for workers' rights. Remember we said this on the live and wait for it. It might take a while, but it's a one woman close to him. Might be two of them, but one. He was going on. You see, when he realized he ain't going to get through, he going and wait for them, the right time for them. And then, you see, when they fleck up on the media, he going and deal with he's always do that.
See, when I watch you live Sunday, right, all you guys was doing Sunday, now we have 16 watching the live, only 16 people, and I laughing. Yeah, all you, I can show all the evidence. All you, like up alive, like reach 1,000 likes first, and I will show all you, like up alive, like you selling the information, like a salesman, and I was crying. I said, bad boy.
Hear this, right? Hear this, eh? Xavier, you have a quick contribution to make on this topic because I feel we need to leave that where it is, and we have better issues. Let me go back to the issues now.
Yes. Xavier would have sent my thing here, and I don't know how to interpret it. Yeah, I mean, he said me, let me put it up on the screen. Xavier, you're going to interpret this for me. I understand it, neither making it out. This is it here. Cabinet minute.
It was basically in reference to indicate that the Independence Parade for the 64th Independence of Trinidad and Tobago is officially cancelled.
My God.
Yeah. It is cancelled.
You know what about Shmomo?
Trinity, wait till you tap. Trinity, I will pinch you, you know.
Yeah, it was officially cancelled. So.
Wow.
Well, based on the trajectory of the politics, you understand me, with the assassination, tonight I heard the Commissioner of Police stated that he also, received death threats. Well, alleged death threat. I saw it on Ian Allen. And with Barry, the Minister of Public Utilities, coming out and said that. I think they're going to use that to justify. But what I don't understand, that minister was jumping up in Carnival. Jumping up.
I thought that was the tomorrow's topic.
Hey, Candace, let him man talk.
No, go ahead, Xavier. Just say. Go ahead,
Now,
baby. Go ahead.
but what I don't understand, you can't behave yourself. You can't behave yourself. You having a party, and all of
Yes.
a sudden, you not remember in the month of July that hey, oh shit, I an assassination and thing. Miss me with that bullshit now, man.
Any tube top at the party, he be dazzle tube top at party. I can't behave myself. But when they know people wanted it at the time, what should they gonna run shit to the boy? I for a boy. I just want to say this. For in their rival day, they make makeshift boat. The prime minister was stood on the boat, imitating their arrival and everything. They had a big thing for their rival day. But the Independence Day, which is for everybody to celebrate Trinidad and Tobago independence, all you canceling it. I waiting for emancipation. I'm waiting for emancipation. Let it first come.
So,
Like these ministers and them have selective memory. Because you can't be in the Hyatt with Hogger Barry Padarat and singing. You can't hug up Saddam Hussein in the Hyatt and forget you have an assassination plot, a threat against you, and you in the Hyatt singing to the public. Well, you selective memory.
My name is Johnny John. Minister, Johnny John.
Trinity was saying something.
I said it with my full whole chest.
Right.
Independence Day is related to an African holiday. Anything that requires to the hard head citizens, they cancel it and they go cancel emancipation too. They go make up something. And you see all them threats where they saying assassination threats and thing, that's for the prepared for September. Because September the SOE closing and they want to bring it back. So they want to use all that nonsense to bring another 3 months SOE. You think that's smart? Them people know what they're doing, you know? This whole year is SOE, you know? Into the next year, you know? Them know exactly what they're going to do, you know? Because what is the reason to cancel Independence Day? What is the reason? It have no reason to cancel it. You understand? Because Independence Day is for everybody. All they can keep All they can keep in their arrival day. A big celebration in an SOE. In an SOE. All they keep a big celebration for in their arrival day. Right? And then Diwali coming. All they want to keep a big celebration for Diwali too. But it only can't say independence. All they want to restrict emancipation. All they want to only restrict Shout Out Baptist Day. It's everything to do with the Afro Trinity community. The Afro Trinidadian community that attack it. And I said it with full chest. This is a racist thing.
All right, so that is Trinity's contribution.
What you see?
I just showing you.
I hear all you talking about the man Mac. You see, let me see if the man has some balls tonight. Because at the end of the day, Mac does play. He want to host live and all kind of thing. I am calling Mac tonight. Let me see if he had the chest tickler 42 to answer. And if not, the phone ringing. I mean, I want to hear what Lyndon Mac had to say. And listen, I want to know. Good night, Lyndon Mac.
Who's this?
This is Renaissance Jeffrey. You're live on the Workers' Rights Program here tonight. This is Renaissance Jeffrey. You're live on the Workers' Rights Program. You see what going on there? No belly at all. No belly at all. No, let me give Mac a next chance. Let me give Mac a next chance because who is this? Who is this hearing me? He hearing me. Yeah. Courts. Let me think. I know he go play it answer. Let me give him a second chance.
Yeah. Give us a second chance.
To see if he has some belly. Good night, Lyndon Mac. You're live on the Workers' Rights Program.
Good evening. Who is this?
This is Renaissance Jeffrey. You're live on the Workers' Rights Program. We want to ask you a couple of questions, Mr. Mac. Mr. Lyndon Mac.
Trinity. Ask him why he went after me.
Trinity, hold on.
Trinity, oh God.
Mr. Mac, we want to ask you some questions.
Mr. Mac? Are you there, sir? Did Ken got your tongue?
Nah, he cut off the call. The thing about it is this, right? Or you want to play like if or you are all or you good or you brave on social media. A man calling you to ask you about what going on, what take place with the live. And all of a sudden, let me see if I could call somebody. Let me make sure because I don't want people to feel that.
Call him back again. I'm thinking he was writing someone so Trinity. So call him back one more time now.
God. He typing up something here. He typing up something here. I waited to see.
He sent you a message?
Yeah, he sent me a message. Let me see if I can call somebody else because I want to know if this man here, man, this man, something wrong. Let me see. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see if I get in. Let me see if I get into to somebody here.
Oh God, a week to retake.
Nah,
let me
tell you. Yeah, what you tell me? Whosoever you are, if you cannot say who you are, kindly desist from calling this number. And I am telling Mr. Mac all the time who I am. And he say kindly desist. I don't know. Let me see if I can get Xavier because let me call Xavier from on the phone. Let me see if Xavier hearing me. Let me see if Xavier hearing me. Xavier, I go down and call you.
Yeah.
Xavier, you hear me loud and clear?
Hello?
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 Oh, that is what going on. Hold on there a second.
Yeah, Jeffrey. Like you're really not hearing for real.
You're really not hearing? Let me try it. Let me try it again.
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Jeffrey?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah.
Nah. You're
Jeffrey?
really not hearing for real.
Yeah, like you're really not hearing for real, Jeffrey.
Okay.
I want my good friend to come and join the live. Since he likes to join live, and try to bring down people because you want to feel important now.
Who you want to join the life, Caddy?
I
Who?
want
Linda?
Linda back to come up. I want Linda back to come up.
Candace, don't bring no life with Linda Mac and Trinity, and Trinity and I.
All right, leave that alone, Jeffrey. Leave that alone. Yeah, let's leave that alone.
I won't tell Linda nothing. I won't tell Linda nothing.
I don't believe that Trinity. I don't believe that.
Go be for Xavier. Go be for self.
Then, let me tell you something, eh? Here we're going on now, eh? I find we give this man too much power, you know.
Yeah. Let me leave that in
Too
truth.
much
Let me
power.
let
We have a lot of people looking on. A lot of people want us to speak the language what they understand and they are speaking. We are the ones that, talking the language out there, bringing the language out there on behalf of the people.
Mm-hmm.
Lyndon Mac and them is irrelevant. Here we're going on. According to my St. Lucian grandmother, twin malawares, let it go away.
Right.
Yeah. Let that go through. God, let me talk about issues that is affecting us. Let's talk about issues that is affecting us. Oh God.
As we well on this issue here tonight, right? Now, a very important trend I see in the UNC government is taking, and if we don't take note about it, we could end up next. Because when Curry Marcel would have made a statement, we see CPEP workers gone, we ain't say nothing. We see board members gone, we ain't say nothing. And then we're seeing company closing down. When it reach on our doorstep, then we're going to say something. Or you seeing that the government of this country is targeting specific people, a specific demographic of people, a specific area as well. Then short changing Superior Borough. Then short changing places like Debe, Penal, and Couva. But short changing places like Port of Spain, where they can't pay the salary. And when the mayor come out and talk about it and explain the facts, I know what magic Khadija Amin trying to tell the public. Because when the mayor would have explained that the allocations for salary would have already been short and he would have sent up a budget for that. And when you send money to the corporation, it goes into specific allocation. They can't move money and take this or take that. They can't take out money and keep party and ball and gala and them kind of thing like Khadija Amin said. So when Khadija Amin come up within the public space and using the government radio station, what she is actually doing to Trinidad and Tobago, she is misleading the public. She is leading them down a road that is not correct. And I am here and trying to wondering, is this what we are paying for within the public space? Is this what we are paying for? And if this is what we are paying for the government to do shit and then come on the radio station and mislead we and pay a bunch of M's to try to sell the story, when they don't talk about it, they come in and having these men and them putting on dress and makeup and doing the ballerina on the public radio station and trying to talk good about something that is bad. We're seeing that the licking up the whole country, and we are seeing men like Heavy Duty doing the ballerina, and men like you know what real hot in me, boy? When I see Opinion Box doing it, boy. I listened to a live last night with he, Arita, and David Welch, boy. And here I say, these men and them gone too far, boy. In what they're doing, boy. In other countries, them fellas and them ain't go have a house, a car. If they're driving a car, they would have can't walk the road. Because you naturally siding with 10 people, 27 people, that mashing up the country all over the place. Bush going, you say it like a truck. I just wonder if it's the same thing. If you see the highway dog on we side, Bush, it's like if a truck you're going through. And you seeing these men and them, boy, coming and trying to reshape every narrative the population spin outside there. How much it worth for your soul, boy? How much it worth to sell out your own brother, boy? Your sister. People literally going hungry when the day come. That no joke, that facts. There are people that cannot pay to go to work. The work trying to make the things. I was listening to a conversation from a man. He said, boy, the boss called him. The boss was willing. He said, boy, I could only send the van for you 2 days, but you got to try to see if you get money. And waiting going on in a household where it has 6 people. And everybody lost the work and he working security. And everybody had to eat, the bills had to pay. Waiting going on there. And you seen men like Heavy Duty getting a comfortable salary. Men like Twiggy, a comfortable salary. And telling you, hold on. Twiggy's a she's a pensioner. Getting 2 salary. She's a pensioner. Get tired up, you know.
Alright.
Don't get tired up.
Wow.
Don't get tired up. And it bothers me when I see these things taking place on social media. Where it is you're seeing companies closing down. They're going after Balize House. They're going after the Hadids. And can't stick a charge on them yet. And then they're telling you, hold on. They bring lawyer from America. The two Kings Council. Pay them a hefty salary. And while the people in this country starving. You know, I could show you a picture. The stuff and thing that they sent to Venezuela in a whole shipload of ticket. But
They actually send stuff to
yeah, they sent it. And the thing about it is this, Candice. I'll cap up that picture.
I don't put it up there.
You understand what I mean? I could send it to them, but I don't care put it up because by here. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, leave that alone.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Lyndon Mark joined the live. He said, I'm summoned.
Don't even bring me up now. Don't give me that power, huh? Jeffrey?
Candace, the night don't start. Let me hear the questions now. The night don't start. We don't start today. Let me hear what you have to say now.
Yeah, but let's stay in the comment section. Do not give him that power to come up on our royal platform, please. Remain in the comment section and comment.
No, Candace, I understand what you say. Let me give him a little 5 minutes here because it has certain questions we want to answer. I know Trinity. When Trinity leave. Oh God, man, Trinity.
That good. Let me get Trinity up there because, yeah.
There's some things we want to ask him, Mr. Man.
We were here speaking, but I hear what's going on. I really don't like you, I swear. You seems to be a very wicked person.
Candace on the platform. Candace on the platform. Let me treat our guests with some
respect. All right. Yeah. So while they're doing that, I want to mute my mic. I want a little 2 minutes recess. Can I have that?
We wanted to stay, but we wanted to
Lyndon Mark, I would have just called your phone just now there and you pretended to not hear me. I mean, we used to talk all the time.
I didn't hear you. I said good night, and the person never responded. I hung up the call, and I saw your phone call back again, and I sent a text saying to the person, if you don't say anything, then it's best you don't call.
You know very well, Mr. Jeffrey.
Yeah, you know, he's a man I just call all the time. All the time I just call. All the time I used to call him. All the time we used to talk.
Let me put that to rest. Tell me the reason why I'm being summoned to this live. Let me hear the issue. I just saw everyone of your Olena. I am very sure that the questions I'm ready to come with, Ole can answer my questions. I'm very sure.
You can follow yourself, boy.
Let me hear.
But go ahead.
Yes,
Candice Farrell. I am full of myself. Let me make it to know. I am full of myself.
Candice Farrell.
What I want several people within the comment section would have reached out to us privately as well.
Yeah,
And they
several people.
they have been saying something that I would like an answer to. They say that he is a bully in terms of where female is concerned. Any female, like it's seeming like if you're going after them. Anytime they reject you in a particular way, let me say in terms of, what some of them would have said that if he is a person that would have made a relationship advance to them and they reject you, you go after them publicly. We want to know if that is so.
Great. Let's put the rumors to rest. Who are the females?
No, is a question. Mr. Man, is a question we ask you. You understand?
Renison. So let me give you some level of respect, right? That I am.
He start.
Candace, come back, Candace.
All right. I don't mute the mic. I just dislike this man, but I will mute the mic.
What your liking for me have nothing to do with this conversation. And this is the situation we're dealing with. We're dealing with an issue. Let me put the issue to rest now. Please state who are the persons that are claiming that I have bullied them based on the fact of me being rejected from relationship advances. Is that how I'm understanding it?
Yes. That is what some of them would have claimed. And to answer your question, I am not going to disclose the individuals because they are afraid of you, Lyndon Mark. They are afraid of they are afraid of you, and they say that
Let me explain to you how this business works. One, for someone to be able to pick an allegation online, and for you to bring an allegation online means directly you have gotten certain information. And as you said tonight, you had two options. You could have called me in private based on an allegations that you are hearing and then sought to put the issue to rest. You chose not to do that. Instead, you chose to come live with your platform to address an issue of bullying. Now, let me get frank to the matter. Cyberbullying is what? Creating intimidation and fear of mocking someone's personal character, stalking, etc., etc. You let me know which one of these females that you all are claiming that I have sought to be in a relationship with, that out of a matter of rejection, I sought to what is called common line to create a bullying. And if you all can't even bring those names to the public because the matter can't be heard, then why come and say it?
All right, Candace, all right, Lyndon Mark.
Let us hear the claims of what bullying was done to these females. Can I hear?
No, Lyndon Mark. I know you're playing this verbal gymnastics here tonight. Right. Let me get straight. Let me get straight to the point.
Just now, what bullying was done from me to these females? What was said to bully them in a corner of conversation? Can you state any of the statements being made on any platforms being made? What are the statements made that said that I bullied them?
No, Mr. Lyndon Mark, Aliana, the same person that you would have send the letter to the Minister of Homeland Security to, would have made statements to that effect, that you was in her inbox. She didn't relate as to all that you would have said to her. And then soon after, you went public with a video that was said. So, to sum up the question, Mr. Lyndon Mark, I would have heard the same allegations from several different people. Now, we have Kitty on the live here, who could give some credence to the story as well. Now, I ain't finished. We want to know. The question is that we want to know if it is these allegations true concerning when you go after females online when they reject you from relationship advances.
Relationship advances. Very. So let me just answer straight off. I don't know any female in this space that I have personally gone after, sorting a relationship with, that says because I have been rejected to come live.
Candice, hold on now, Candice.
And I find literally that it's so easy to prove. If people want the truth, all they have to do is come to the question and ask the nature of the situation. But let me tell you what we do in the community. First, number one, let me do with Ariana Samaru's situation, if that is the correct name. Ariana Samaru came live in making certain statements, and the people who was jeering her up in her comment section never once tell the young lady that what she was doing was wrong and she could have find herself into problems. The issue circulated to me. I spoke to the issue on a current affairs matter, and it ended up.
So you social media police.
Wait, Candice.
Let me listen. I'll come into that record, set the record straight. If I can't, I'll
Lyndon Mark, don't be superfluous, please. Now, I understand what you're saying. Get straight to the point because there are people who want to ask questions. Right? Why?
Can I finish? Great. The young lady then sought to send a message to me, of which I came live on 3 occasions. The recordings are still on my life. Of which, when she first posted her messages, she was not accepted because we were not friends. And then after the messages were accepted, after a time frame, which means directly, I had done certain actions and I had to come live on the matter. It's only then I accepted her message into my inbox. So I'm hearing claims about Lyndon probably tried to, what was the situation? Tried to hit on Ariana Samaru? Rubbish. Ariana Samaru is not even in my category.
There was legal DMs before that. Long before that. He's a strategist. Don't act it. You can continue.
You have to show of that claim.
You are a strategist. You pretended to be a whole lawyer when it was in a vulnerable situation with matured father and mama shop. Do not lie. You is a very deadly and dangerous man. Nobody in physical afraid, you know. People afraid of nasty, snaky movements because you was not no lawyer and your team are lawyers and all that. And then afterwards try to make people feel like you're going to give them a defamation case. All that narcissistic. That is what you do.
Lyndon, wait.
You go around
We just listen there.
women who go through stuff in their life and then you take, because I told you all my business. All my business. The only thing you know is the color between my leg. I told you all my business. You understand? Nobody not going and sit down and tell anybody all their business just like that unless you wasn't placing yourself as like you was a lawyer.
Lyndon, wait, Lyndon.
And your team's a lawyer.
Let me know if you have some order.
You overs.
I want to ask a question.
You're pretending.
Just down there. Just down there.
Same thing you're trying to do to Trinity.
I want that's a serious
and plenty other women.
Just down there.
But now you see you and all that create together people a little following from on Workers' Rights Live. I know.
Right, so
I have a question, Mr. Jeffrey, for Mr. Lyndon Mark, and this is a very serious question, not even correlating or anything. I just want to ask. Mr. Lyndon Mark, who gave you the right to host a live Sunday morning at 7 a.m. and have me as a topic when I have never done anything to you, I've never mentioned your name, I don't speak on you? What gave you the right? Do you know that I could sue you for that? Do you know that I could sue you for that, sir?
Trinity, give a chance to answer.
Let me tell you what we're not doing. There are several issues to be addressed. If we address the issue and put it to rest, let me address the issue and put it to rest.
Yes, how are you reaching that? How are you reaching that?
I prefer to take my exits if I can't have the chance.
But I'm asking you a question, sir, respectfully, Mr. Lyndon Mark. I allowed everybody to talk. So let me
wait. Oya, wait a little while. Let me do jumble up the thing.
So can I ask a question, please?
Let
Can I ask a question,
just
please?
so Candace, just so Candace. Let me hear Mark
I want to ask. No, I want to
because
go now. I want to make my.
he trying to exit. He trying to exit.
Oh, darling, don't go. We're entertaining you tonight. But my question to Mr. Lyndon Mark is this. Mr. Lyndon Mark.
Candace, wait. Candace, wait, because he trying to run because the heat he can't take. Let me hear.
You all don't have any heat, by the way. My question was very simple. We are dealing on the Aliana Samaru issue.
No,
Nicole,
you're a strategist. We know your boy. You're too bad.
Nicole said.
And just hold on, let the man talk now.
Mr. Lyndon Mark. Mr. Lyndon Mark, we already
hold on.
the Aliana issue, you know.
Trinity, hold on. Wait. Let Uncle Mark talk. Uncle Mark jump out.
My question to Nicole is very simple. You made a claim stated that I was in her inbox seeking a form of relationship before the matter of the Aliana Samaru situation, before she
Didn't
made
say relationship. She said was paying to be a lawyer. Don't tie it up. She didn't say relationship.
Oh God. Listen, we are not speaking about Nicole's matter. You're listening, but you're not hearing. We are speaking about the Aliana Samaru
Candace, wait, Candace, wait. Let me hear.
matter. This is
Why, stop,
The-
I ever tell you can step to me with no relationship. Don't try that shot. Don't try that shot. Because they will get shot down one time. Don't do that. Many other women claim that on TikTok. I never claim that. All I know, you use my vulnerable moment when I was like fish out of water and I needed help. You listen to all my business pretending to be a lawyer and then couldn't show up for the case and talking about your team's a lawyer and shit. That's what I'm talking about. Don't say what I didn't say.
Indicated before we had a conversation. Is it that
No, you screen recording. No, you screen recording. You screen recording all of this. Go play. Them I know you proper. Fool me once, but you can't fool me twice, dogger.
Right. Renaissance, here's what. This is your show. So, let me say, if it is we can't have a civil conversation, aggressively step down.
Yeah, but Mark.
I just want to ask one question. I've been trying to ask one question. Let me ask this gentleman one question.
It is either we having a civil conversation where I could allow to ask my same questions based on allegations being made, or I prefer to step down and you will have continued.
All right, so hold on, right?
Yes, everybody have a turn. So let me. I hear any Lyndon Mark, but some of it you keep on going on, and people want to correct the live. They want to correct the statement.
Question. Xavier,
Let me give way to Xavier. Xavier,
question.
All right, total silence, please.
Okay.
Right? Mr. Lyndon Mark, good night. I don't know you from nowhere, and I want to ask a serious question. I saw a video tonight that really disturbed me, and it was alleged that you would have sent an email to incarcerated a girl who made a statement. Now, I'm not saying that if she made a statement that was, what we call quote-unquote jailable, that she shouldn't. But if she wasn't alive on you and she apologized, why couldn't you use your human touch or that a bit of compassion in you to say, here what? Okay, let me just don't pursue this case further. And, let me just leave that as it is. After that girl had so much of fear on her face and she publicly apologized, why go further?
When was the apology made? When was the apology made?
After she would have committed crime, she said she would have apologized after.
No. Listen to me carefully. You see, this is the problem.
I can't tell any date. You see, you make why you doing that, Lyndon? Why doing that? The woman make the apology after.
Excuse. You are making a statement about me. Well, let's deal with the time.
Let me hear what you have to say, Jeffrey. Let me hear what you have to say.
And if we can't even get to those facts, all you all are doing here is just back on our conversation, and I'm not interested in it. I'm interested to know the facts, and my question is this: when did Aliana Samaru make the statement of the apology online?
That was on that was on all TV comment. She did apologize. Stop fucking like.
But hey, the woman made a statement, the inflammatory statement towards the Prime Minister. I can't tell the exact date. You're being real obstinate, man.
She would have made this statement because
And
Marcus, I wait that time.
So my question to Lyndon, do you feel sorry after she apologized? Do you feel sorry? Do you
allow me to answer your question too?
All right.
Ariana would have made an apology after the letter was already submitted. The letter to the minister, written by me between.
I'm asking a question.
No, hold on, Candace.
Candace, he answered. He say he write the letter.
I'm not interested in the back and forth, honestly.
Yeah, but Mr. Mark, why you took so much umbrage in writing a letter to get this girl arrested? Why you took? All right, let me give you the answer. Go ahead.
Ask that question. Allow me the courtesy to respond.
So ask the next question. We understand also. We ask another question. Why did you take it upon yourself? Is that an MP? Is that a MBA or something? Why you take it upon yourself? You want this girl to apologize to you. You write the Prime Minister or wherever you write. You understand? Why?
That sounds like a witch hunt to me.
You personally know this girl. Let me be real because she say what's up in she yes.
Why is that a problem to any of you?
Waste of time.
Why is that a problem to any of you? The fact of the matter here is none of you all are interested in the truth. The fact of the matter is, regardless of the truth coming forward with the facts, none of you are interested in it. The fact that you do not even know when
why is that a problem to you? Because that is not important. That is not body to you. So why is that a problem to you? What's that baby you're looking for? Or you felt good being
wait.
Yeah, because
Mr. Mark,
why did you?
Mr. Mark.
Hold on.
Because they got recognized as a
Jeffrey, mute people.
Yes, good night, sir.
Mr. Mark, I want to say, I want to ask Mr. Mark one question. What gives you that right, Mr. Mark, to write the Prime Minister or the Homeland Security to prosecute this particular individual? You do not have the authority to do such. What gives you the right to do that?
Yes.
That sounds very personal in my opinion.
Yeah, what way to do for me? As your personal brethren, you know, Mariel could make my moderator.
Who told you the question that every citizen does not have the authority to report a crime? Where you learn that nonsense? Who told you?
Hello, based on the circumstances, Mr. Mark, let me tell you, you ain't talking to the ABD Syrian, you know, you ain't talking to the infant, you know. Based on this, Mr. Mark, this sounds very personal.
Let me see if I get what you're saying, Xavier. What you're saying is, as a citizen, you do have the responsibility to report a crime. That's what you're trying to sell on social media?
Hello. Let me ask you something. This sounds very personal.
Watch me. This
sounds very personal context.
Problem whereby a young lady decided to commit a crime, and then the same actions we took against her, the same actions we took against the other infamous directly who wanted to go up for a seat in the same party before. What was the same wasn't it not the same actions taken? What was the real issue that you all are having with me reporting a crime? Tell me what is the issue.
You know why? Because I find you coming across. Let me answer you. I find your coming across very duplicitous, because if you wanted a crime to write about, there's somebody who is very prominent in this government that known for Section 34. Did you write the Prime Minister on that? Did you write the Homeland Security on that?
No, I didn't.
Did you write the Prime Minister about the sport? Did you write the Prime Minister about the Rolex?
Mr. Jeffrey, you see the Rolex?
Yeah, I see the Rolex.
Okay, hold on.
Mr. Mark, let me tell you this, Mr. Mark. I never want
fake Rolex.
Hold on.
Let me ask Mr. Lyndon
I don't get good energy from
Let me
I don't
ask
pick up
Mr.
good
Linda
energy from
a
you
question,
at all,
please.
at all, at all, at all.
If you
But I rest my case. Have a pleasant
let me
night,
ask.
sir.
Let me ask Mr. Linda Mark a question. Mr. Linda Mark, let me ask you a question. I don't know you personally. You don't know me, sir.
I would allow you to definitely.
I have never,
allow you to go.
sir.
Let me
Sir?
just give the comment to Xavier.
Did you write the Prime Minister instead of keeping a whole boat ride? Instead of keeping a whole boat ride when your house burns down. Just how Trinity.
Just
That's how Trinity. No, you have always UNC supporters, right? Just now. Trinity just now. Here what I want to ask them, then, Mark.
In their area.
Here what I want to ask them, Mark. You could have right on Aliana, right?
If you
Oh, yeah.
going to take it up upon
Jesus. Only wait now.
your area,
Lyndon, I want to know what you want to say in closing. I don't want to cut you off because you keep on not answering the question, man. I don't know what you're doing. You're not answering any question.
Mr. Duffy, with all due respect, I did not get my answer from Mr. Mark yet, you know. Mr. Lyndon Mark, I woke up on Sunday morning to you hosting live and I am the topic. What have I done to you? Now, me and Arita have a drama on TikTok going. What gives you the right to take up Arita drama and make me the topic with my picture on your backdrop and make a life about me? Who gave you the right to do that?
I can answer you now.
I mute my I guess.
Very nice. So a little conversation came into my sleep on a Sunday morning. They said, Lyndon, what's this? And I saw your video. And let me say to you, I hope you have a very good afternoon. Because I would love to know how does 181, let me put up the number here. I have to put up my little Sky app to go and look for the number. And I had to put up a number.
Father God. No. Jesus.
Frank, I want to hear what you say.
Why do your level of intimidation does not fear people? That is the old and them newcomers.
Kitty, I want to hear what you say.
Let me move on from here now, not Jeffrey.
Yeah, Jeffrey, bring me down.
No. I wanted to ask you man one question again. And all they carrying him back with shit. All they carrying him back with shit. Let me tell me Ariana here.
Wait. Trinity, wait.
I want to ask him.
Let Lyndon Mark finish with the comment and then Kitty, then you go ask him your question after.
My dear, when you're bringing allegations online, you need to have your facts correct. And a 1681-525-4469 is not a Trinidad and Tobago number. The number is not registered to Arita Miriam. So if you're coming online quoting a number because you posted it, not me, you post a whole video with a number that does not register to a Trinidad and Tobago number, is not registered to Arita, and by the fact of checking out the number, the person who has the alias number, it is actually registered to a Stanley Grandi MP. We have it, we pull it up.
So why this is his
Okay, Alistair Guevara.
No, hold on now. Let me finish engage with Lyndon in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Only give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. So Lyndon, let me ask you this. What that have to do with you? Mr. Lyndon, Mark?
I'm giving you the answer that you need to hear.
Yeah, come lawyer.
Nothing to do with you.
Some police officer.
What have to do with you?
I hope you have a good attorney. That's what I want to say.
Blah.
Yeah, well.
Let me tell you.
Lyndon, you answer the question. You answer the question, Lyndon. Now, Kitty have a question. Wait. Chatter and Trinity. Chatter and Trinity.
Imagine he write the Prime Minister, right? You write the Prime Minister for Aliana. But you know when your house is burned down, you keep them both right. Why Auntie Kamala and all of them then keep them good?
That has nothing to do with what we are discussing.
Could have burned down with you in it. The bag of waste.
Hold on, Trinity. Chill out, chill
We
out.
don't do that Trinity. No Trinity.
At
We don't do that.
the end of the day, if you are online ranting facts, let your facts be factual. Okay? Now let me get to Kitty's situation.
You
Because
want to sleep with Arita. That's why you're going to Arita so hard because you want to sleep with people.
Trinity, you get it. No, Trinity, don't do that Trinity. Leave that Trinity. Don't do that Trinity.
Trinity, I spoke to you, you know. Come yourself.
Don't do that Trinity. Don't fall culpable, Trinity. Don't do that.
Trinity, I spoke to you, you know.
One, Nicole came saying that she had an issue of a case. I asked Nicole, I said, Nicole, do you have an attorney? She said, no, she does not have an attorney. The fact of the matter is, either night before the matter, because her case was the next morning. She said she did not have an attorney present. Never once did I ever tell Nicole.
Mute your mic, you can have feedback.
I stated directly in our profession as sponsors, something a lot of Trinidadians don't know about. We work with the situation of the courts to get mediation done. On the morning, directly, when she had to report to court, because she matter was 24 hours away that she could not afford an attorney, we decided to intercede, of which in calling the court indicated because I am not an attorney, we would have not been able to address her matter based on the situation of her case. I told Kitty directly, I said directly, you will need to ask for the case to be deferred to another date. Because the time she sent the information, it was too late to get for an attorney, which it would have had to be spent out of my money because she didn't have the money to pay for it herself.
Wish you could have said in the first place and end the conversation and let me go and find myself a lawyer because you could still go and handle your scene. You wanted, partner, don't sell that shit. Don't sell that shit. You listen everything. You know that, you know. Father God take me on my train life if I like. Yes, a dirty liar. You didn't need to ask me all my business. I gave you all my information and afterwards to tell me about, hey, partner, you feel like Kitty and it's the same with my fans and them sell money for man I get a lawyer and the lawyer walking up to the day. What you talking about? What you talking about? Oh yeah? There's a lie. There's a liar. There's a narcissist. And you know what exactly to do. Don't feel because I'm bipolar. Don't get that in your brain and feel because I'm bipolar. I'm stupid enough. Bipolar don't mean stupid enough.
Get at 5:36 p.m. to deal with your matter, which was supposed to happen the next day. Which attorney wants to get between 5:30 and 6 p.m. the evening? When you're sending
I did, Frank Elliott Gittins. I did. Up to this day, Frank Elliott Gittins. I did. You waste my time because I thought you were attorney. No, in fact, I knew you from on the phone. It won't make it sound like that. You're a liar. All these people was on that life. Who was on that life? You're a liar.
So, Trinidad and Tobago,
you're not even an attorney.
To the people on the team. To the people on the team here, we reach the end of the thing. Lyndon Mac, we thank you for coming up, but you're not really answering none of the questions. You're not answered.
I'm so upset you all invite
Jeffrey, I just want to say one more thing, Jeffrey.
Mute him right now.
Come on, Lyndon Mac. I don't mind going to court.
Lyndon Mac, you know what frightening? You write a letter for a girl to get locked up and went on a live with she? Nah, boy.
I went live with her.
I saw you on a live. You on a live on this talking with this young lady, and you wrote a letter before, seeing that fear in that young lady eyes, who apologizing. Do you feel sorry about the matter?
Xavier, keep quiet.
Lyndon Mac is not
The question I asked you tonight was one. When was the letter issued by me to the minister?
Okay, was the letter issued after?
Done. I asked you whether it was done before.
But you gotta tell me.
But you
tell us.
Okay, so So when was the letter? So when was the letter issued? All right, Linda Mark, we can go. So when was the letter issued?
How are you talking about?
When was the letter issued?
You don't know. I don't
Hey,
understand.
watch me.
So when was the letter issued?
Watch me. Xavier, Linda Mark.
You're being superfluous.
Oh God, the man being Linda Mark. It was nice. Thanks for joining us here on the live. You understand? Watch me. I just can't take on thing going wrong in circles so bad.
No, Jeffrey.
The man not answering
nothing. I see all that talking about this man and me saying nothing about it. But when I get to understand, how can you as an adult, you see these things infuriate me, you know? How as an adult, you could do a letter about this girl and then have this girl on a live, see the fear in this girl eye and still bring up this girl and I alive? I can't settle for them kind of things, boy. That is treachery to the highest form, boy. Anyway.
The man seeming to me that have no sympathy at all. And when I ask him thing about it, he talk, the man keep on going wrong in circles, man. I don't like people. So, all right, all lawyers know. I mean, I did some studies in law, and that has made me kind of not tolerant to when somebody is being so superfluous. And sometimes when you're talking things like this, you have to get straight to the point. Where facts is being spoken, you have to get straight to the point. We know Lyndon Mack is just filibustering here, only talking about one set of thing with the date and all. We ain't talking about that. If you're talking about the timeline, talk about the timeline. But this thing where you continually thinking here, look the thing with Kitty. Kitty say she listened to him, he listened to she. And he can't come and say that come on now boy, that not your place. He's not even self a paralegal. You listen to our whole case, then to refer. Man, come on now, man. You can know. Yeah, exactly. And it appearing to me, I just saying. The man might be just wonder, was he in the girl business to probably know where she weak? To know where to attack. I just saying. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But before I go on to... Yes, Candice.
Lyndon Mark not answering the questions.
No.
He going wrong in circles and he feel he's smart. Trinity would have asked him, right? How you find yourself between me and the young lady business? Two women having a discussion, right? About what would have taken place, right? And I want to add no fuel to it, because what Trinity is talking about, the said young lady, you see the number he called, that said young lady messaged me from that number. She even called me at one time and I know her voice, but let me not go into that. But even self, how you get in between there, that didn't concern you. That how that concern you, how you get in the middle of that. That is my question. How did Lyndon Mack get between Trinity and that young lady business?
If Lyndon Mack was online, he would have given a Bible and a chapter. So the person that I call Neck, I hear your voice in it. I'm a good partner. Neck, good night.
Good night, sir. Where's the word?
No, well, I want to be on the live all the time. I mean, if you're home, I mean, if you ain't doing nothing, you understand? I know there's a man about 3-4 women. You understand? You're doing the night time, you settle along with one and actually please now, you know, that's some men that get licked from woman. You understand? I don't know if you're getting licked.
I didn't comment my original profile because I was beyond the macro live too now, but I see a roast, you know, I said, oh God, boy.
No, you have to get roast. You have to get roast.
You know why Lyndon Mack had to get roast? Lyndon Mack feel he could have infiltrated and hire the minions and them to come to try to mash up the workers' rights platform, because that is what was said. They go mash up the workers' rights platform. You see, they have a problem with what we are doing here. You know? And you see, the last time when I run Lyndon Mack off the platform, he take offense to that. So he come up with a plan. He and he whole Obia Pump squad. And they decide to come with an attack. But we have to let them know it's not working. Lyndon Mack is not a nice person. Two grown women having a discussion. Now, the way how it went, I mean to say, it should not have gone that way. And I humbly apologize in a sense because I know I am not that type of person, but I hate a liar. But still, it does not concern Lyndon Mack how you get yourself between two women discussion, I even call it bacchanal, two women discussion, and that clearly shows Mr. Lyndon Mack is very fast and out of place. He's looking to be relevant, and you don't do that as a big man. Why didn't come in and be the peacemaker? But you're looking to choke the bacchanal because you want to be relevant and you're going to get a lawyer and you're telling Trinity and prepare yourself to get a lawyer and prepare. Why didn't make peace? You send a woman to jail who have little children. We asking you, when did you submit that email to the commissioner? You ain't want to say. You're only going round the bush. Kitty come with her issue with you, pretending to be a lawyer. After the woman tell you she business, why didn't you just stop and say, Kitty, well, I am not a lawyer, but I could give you some advice. No, you want to find out she business.
Everything.
So in future, for future references, so you could use it behind she. Right? I sure he would have heard when I said he came up in my inbox and bought you single and I block and delete. So they're lying. But you see, liars are bunched together.
So Candace, so he sent a message, he inquiring if he was single.
Yeah.
Oh God.
When I put up a picture saying I'm single, you know, with the song behind it, he come up in my inbox, so you single.
Why didn't say it under the picture?
Kitty, you wanted to say something?
Candace, we could call you Candace Mack from today.
Never happened. The devil is a liar.
Yeah, Candace? We could call you Candace Mack from today.
Never happened. The devil is a liar. That is number type of mail.
You know what I take with Lyndon Mack? Mack literally insert himself in
Trinity?
Like Lyndon cut the internet, but
Trinity, and then Lyndon Mack some loving.
No, let me tell you. You know we just call.
I didn't do.
You know we just call them kind of man who put themselves between man and no man business. We just call them panty man. That's what we just call a panty man. When a man put himself, and we just call we just call them panty man and we just call them makume man. When a man only on woman thing, come on, now, man. We trying to have a personal discussion with you. And like I hope you don't go on them panty man live again.
And the silly thing is, the issue is this, and it's a trend there. It's a trend there. Every time he go in and attacking a woman, I never hear Lyndon Mack attack a man. So Lyndon Mack, hear me. You see tomorrow, attack a man, and let me change the narrative about you. Go and attack a man because you know you like to put your face, your nose in everybody's business.
Candace, he wouldn't even come wrong Jeffrey for calling him a panty man. He coming wrong woman to get them defamation case for calling him a panty man. I tell you all the right man there. Now we just come wrong woman with.
Jeffrey, I hope you find my address and my phone number and while I'm working and think. I hope you get the right thing. Because I calling you on my full chest. Man.
They say
there's a panty man
so ball, we go see cranium. Your head done ball. They say go more ball, we go see a cranium. Watch yourself,
because they so insist. The young lady would have said, when I'm done with the workers' right platform, and the woman say bring she into ambush, to get ambush, So the intention is to mash up your platform. You understand? And when your head done ball, it could be more ball. Why you didn't come and why Lyndon Mack didn't try to be the mediator? No, he liked confusion. And let me tell you, let's stop. You see right about now, we're done with this, Let me do our regular.
Just so we have a caller here, Mr. KFC.
Good night, Mr. Jeffrey.
Yes, good night, sir.
At the Balizeos family.
No, wrong address, brother. This is a platform for the people of Trinidad and Tobago.
All right, but only talking about Balizeos. You was a long time member of the Balizeos. You was funded Balizeos.
KFC, you see why I doesn't entertain you.
I am Balizeos on that investigation. You think about Jeffrey?
KFC, See some of that hot
You
dog
know
just
you
fall
gotta
on your
make that.
KFC.
You know
Some
you
of that
gotta
hot
make
dog
my house have some kitchen in this best corner.
All right.
I pick up all the hopeless at them. Jeffrey, I look to us.
Yeah, KFC. Good night.
I don't know. KFC just come out that time, man. KFC, don't call back here again. I'm gonna buy you. No, but you see the thing there?
But the other tell
Yeah.
Lyndon Mark.
That same thing that they said on WhatsApp. Right now we defragging that right about now. So in the morning, concerning that same video with David Welch, with Arita, and with Opinion Box, we would have break down the whole thing, and tomorrow 12 o'clock that video is going to drop. So them fellas and them can come with one set of thing. We dealing with them. We dropping that one tomorrow 12 o'clock.
Jeffrey, I had to tell your partner, Lyndon Mark, it's 10 o'clock in the night, take off that fake Rolex. That Rolex he had at 10 o'clock in the night, take it off.
Where does get on your hand when you have on fake jewelry? Where does what does call it? Ringworm?
Gangrene.
Gangrene.
And watch. The man was sitting with them music videos and them. You ever see Birdman in a music video when he singing he rubbing the yard? I say, look at that, ever. I laugh at it, yes. But Trinidad and Tobago, watch me. We reach the end of the broadcast. What is that?
Hey, Jeffrey, I have it. Jeffrey, that is just how he does do it. That is just how he does do it. For real.
The gangrene going around the man.
The bird man.
Oh, he always had that fake Rolex by his nose and thing. You see how he look it?
I want to start to sell my cream. I want to start to sell my cream. So let this man. Hello, I will unblock you. You could go. I give you permission to come up in my DMs. I'll give you the cream for free.
Kitty, if it's one thing I must say, Kitty, you're real observant about your lawyer, Kitty. You're real observant.
The former lawyer.
Yeah.
So everybody that listen, everybody that on the live, tap up the screen to those that are following us on YouTube.
I'm not easy. I'm gonna show you how stupid. We're gonna show you how stupid them is, right?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna show you how stupid them is now, Jeffrey, right? No. Incident may have happened to Lyndon Mark, where his house with fire and thing, these things has happened. Now you supporting the UNC. If I support the UNC and my house bundle, I mean, Mr. Munilal, my MP, he had to do something for my support. Yeah, hard for the election. Why now I can't get in contact with no? Cause all of we was in the same UNC group together, Mr. Lyndon Mark, Jason, all of us. People actually gave me free ticket just to come, so to encourage people to come on the boat, right, to support you to get back things. Think about it. Why the UNC didn't help you? Why the UNC didn't assist you? You understand? But you take time to write Kamala a letter, You write Kamala a letter to help you, To help your community, nothing, But you take that time out to write, to get a young lady arrested. That says a lot. That, according to Xavier, that look personal.
Yes, it look personal because if it is that he was all up in she DMs and Aliana is a pretty little dog, right? And you go and write a whole letter. Take time out to write a whole letter to put this young lady in problems because you probably wanted something and you didn't get it, so you decided to spite she. And that says a lot because it's the only woman you're targeting. If you had a little woman home, look at the Sunday morning, you making a whole life on Trinity. If you had a woman to hug up or a pot of food to cook, you would not be doing that. Yes, an unhappy soul. And I find here what's going on. We give this man enough play, Forget he. Let him go back with the crew. Because all they talking, them trying to endorse the UNC and people suffering and they know that for a fact. They're seeing it. But they just singing for the supper. You vex with the girl because the girl, look at you. Look at your condition. But if you're the last man in the face of the earth, Raj go be a billionaire offer me.
Them.
Renison, come now, man. Big platform like that, and you using that. Come now, man. Fix the internet, Renison.
Nah. No. Yeah, what has happened? Yeah, what has happened? Right now, they try to pull out, they send the jammers. They send the jammers. Everybody still there. Chatter, are you still there? Trinity, are you still there? Let me hear you.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, that's it.
Like Lyndon Mac.
Yeah, they said
Lyndon a blue for you.
Watch what?
You know how much people I blocked tonight? I blocked that Chanel girl and all kind of thing tonight. She come up here playing, she defending Mark. I blocked she too. You know how much of them I blocked tonight? They come up here. Don't come inside here because they come in to make back.
They just come in and grab.
Yeah, they come in to make bacchanal and I not for that. And I said, and I know Linda Mark still watching the live and I just want Linda Mark to know, sir, when you're ready to send your papers because I don't understand how you insert yourself in me and that young lady drama.
Jeffrey, I don't
You
make
need
my
to learn
moderator.
to mind your business.
Yeah.
You need
Jeffrey,
to learn
make
to
my
mind your business.
moderator.
Yeah.
The man say he was summoned, but on the live, he inserted himself, and everybody on the live thought, well, yeah.
You see, they keep on sending the jammers here, boy. They keep on sending the jammers here, boy. Oh yeah, we have to call off this live.
Jeffrey, let me get a 2 minutes snippet of the thing. So we're going to go into that topic tomorrow.
Right, so yeah, man.
The what 2 minutes snippet of the video reference.
Right, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we here.
All right, let me close off the program because the jamming the signal right now. The jamming the signal. We detecting a bug in the server, so we have to you know what has take place. So good night to everybody that on the live. I asking you to come back again tomorrow night and we go continue this discussion here.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk anything about Lyndon.
No. We're talking about it.
Yeah. Important thing.
Put heat to rest.
Yeah. Rose is bringing and so singing for he. There you go. So anybody have any closing contribution, short and sweet?
Let me go and see if that fish makes. I show you on live right now.
All right, that's your closing contribution. Is that
no,
your
my
closing
closing?
Trinity, the Germany live.
Have a good night. And make sure all you pray. Pray for the country, please. All just pray. Say all your prayer, say all your psalm. The country be restored again.
Okay.
Proper.
Kitty?
Good. Well, have a good night. Keep the devil still enjoy.
Love you, baby. I'm Mr. Xavier.
I good. Everybody have a good night. And my closing comment is be careful of your lawyers out there.
Kuchata.
Good night. I just want to tell everybody on the panel and Jeffrey, Mr. Jeffrey and you, Candace, have a good night. And all you just watch at what the UNC is doing and look at the kind of people they're hiring, fake lawyers.
But I'm glad to see him, you know. And I love what I see. Keep it up, man.
Yeah, but we don't always be about this. We just bring the facts and real issues.
What I know, man. No, you don't play it all this facts. You don't play it but
we had was to clear up. We had was to clear up some things with Linda Mac. So my closing contribution is this. Firstly, I want to apologize to my viewers, right, who just follow me for last week Friday. You know, this is not really, that was never really, that's not my behavior. I don't behave like that. But I am human. And sometimes it just hurts you to see when, you know, you never know nobody nothing, you never say anything to them and they belittling you like that. So that kind of drama out of character and caused me to come out and talk the truth. I wasn't lying. But at the end of the day, I should have kept my composure and dealt with it in a different way. right? Because a lot of people would have told me, Warrior, we never know you to behave like that, but I was angry because I don't like a liar. You understand? And I know for a fact the person was lying. But nonetheless, I want to apologize, and Ollie will not get that kind of behavior from me. Never again once the Warrior Princess is on this platform. And I want to apologize to everybody on my team. Right? I want to apologize. Although we know it wasn't wrong, but I like to sell my rights for peace. You understand? So I love all you, and have a pleasant night, Mr. Jeffrey, Chatter, Xavier, Trinity, Kitty. Well, Mr. Neck, I only have a pleasant night, and everybody in the comment section.
Don't let Neck frighten you with that name. So Neck, tomorrow.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I'll be
man.
there. Yeah, man.
Tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Oh.
Right, so that was the team, the full team, everybody there. So Trinidad and Tobago. Right, so Trinidad and Tobago. Join us here back tomorrow. I see the keep on jamming our live here on TikTok here tonight. But tomorrow we'll get the full issues and we have a new fresh topic for tomorrow. Barry Padarat, we coming for you. No matter what it is, nobody attacks us and a member of the team and we remain silent. That will never happen.